Did you know that the iconic Frankenstein's monster, a character that still haunts our Halloween nightmares, was brought to life by an English actor named Boris Karloff? Yes, the grimacing creature of the night, with bolts in his neck and an unmistakable silhouette, was none other than Karloff. Born as William Henry Pratt in London, 1887, he would later adopt the stage name that would become synonymous with classic horror. Karloff's portrayal of Frankenstein's monster in the 1931 film is not just a piece of cinema history, but a cultural touchstone. This singular performance has echoed through the decades, shaping our collective imagination of Mary Shelley's misunderstood creature. It's a testament to Karloff's skill and dedication that his interpretation remains the definitive one, even after nearly a century. But it wasn't just Frankenstein's monster that he breathed life into. Karloff's career was as varied as it was long. He scared us as the ancient and vengeful Imhotep in The Mummy, and he warmed our hearts as the voice of the Grinch in Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas. His body of work, spanning over 174 films, plays, radio, and television programs, is a testament to his versatility and unyielding passion for his craft. Yet, although his name might be etched in the annals of Hollywood and his star shines on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Boris Karloff was more than just the sum of his roles. Behind the monstrous mask was a man of humble beginnings, who faced financial struggles and worked various manual labor jobs before finding success in the film industry. His journey from London to the silver screens of Hollywood is a story of perseverance and unyielding determination. It's a story of a man who, despite the odds, became a legend in his own right. Now, let's peel back the layers of makeup and delve into the life of the man behind the monster, Boris Karloff. Born on November 23, 1887 in London, William Henry Pratt, later known as Boris Karloff, entered a world of both privilege and heartbreak. His birth into the respected Pratt family was a ticket to a life of privilege, but it was not without its shadows. The death of his parents cast a long and somber shadow over his early life, a tragedy that would shape the man he was to become. Raised by his siblings, Karloff found refuge in the strength and unity of family bonds. This was a time of learning, of growing, of discovering who he was and who he wanted to be. It was a time of hardship, but also of resilience. The world had dealt him a cruel hand, yet he refused to let it define him. Instead, he chose to channel his experiences, his emotions, his very essence into an art form that would soon capture the hearts of millions. Despite the hardships, young William held on to his dreams that would lead him to a path of fame and recognition. William Pratt, a student of King's College London, left without graduating, and in that decision, Boris Karloff was born. This daring move was not without its struggles. Leaving the familiar halls of academia, Karloff plunged into the uncertain world of acting. It was a risky venture, but one driven by an undeniable passion for performance. The young man from London found himself in uncharted territory, far from the predictable path that his education had laid out for him. This was a time of rebirth, of self-discovery, and it was during this period that William Pratt chose to adopt a new identity. Taking on the stage name of Boris Karloff, he began to carve out a new path for himself. In the world of acting, a name can hold great power. For Karloff, this name was not just a disguise, but a symbol of his dedication to his craft. It represented his willingness to leave behind the familiar, to step into the unknown, and to take on whatever challenges lay ahead. With a new name and a burning passion, Boris Karloff set out to conquer the world of acting. The road to fame was not an easy one for Boris Karloff. It was paved with financial struggles and manual labor jobs. But like the characters he would go on to play, Karloff was not one to shy away from a challenge. His journey to recognition began with a move to Canada, where he adopted the stage name Boris Karloff. From there, he journeyed on to the United States, seeking the bright lights and big opportunities of Hollywood. Though he had studied at King's College in London, Karloff left without graduating, choosing instead to chase his dreams of acting. This decision, while risky, was a testament to his dedication and passion for his craft. He was willing to forego a traditional career path, instead opting for the unpredictable and often unforgiving world of acting. In the early days, Karloff could be seen in silent films, the precursor to the talkies we know today. These silent roles, while not glamorous, were the stepping stones that led him to greater opportunities. His performances were imbued with a unique charisma, a captivating allure that transcended the silent medium. Even without words, Karloff was able to convey a range of emotions, his expressive eyes speaking volumes. His breakout roles came in the form of The Lightning Raider in 1919 and The Hope Diamond Mystery in 1920. These roles showcased Karloff's versatility as an actor, his ability to embody different characters of varying ethnicities, from Indians to Arabs. It was a testament to his skill and dedication, his willingness to immerse himself in each role, no matter how challenging or unfamiliar. But it was not an overnight success story. Karloff faced many struggles along the way, from financial difficulties to the physical demands of manual labor jobs. Yet, he persevered, never losing sight of his dreams. He knew that each challenge, each setback, was simply a stepping stone on the road to recognition. It was a long and arduous journey, but Boris Karloff's perseverance finally paid off. His story serves as a reminder to us all that success is not always immediate. It takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of perseverance. But as Karloff's career demonstrates, the journey is well worth the struggle. From Frankenstein's monster to the voice of the Grinch, Boris Karloff's career was marked by iconic roles that left a lasting legacy in Hollywood. Karloff's portrayal of the misunderstood creature in 1931's Frankenstein is a cinematic legend. His nuanced performance, devoid of dialogue, demonstrated the power of his physical acting abilities, forever etching his name in the annals of horror film history. But Karloff was not just a one-monster wonder. His haunting performance in The Mummy the following year showed his versatility, scaring audiences with his chilling portrayal of the ancient Egyptian priest Imhotep. Yet, Karloff's talents were not confined to the silver screen. He was as comfortable on the stage and behind the microphone as he was in front of the camera. His mellifluous voice lent an eerie charm to radio and television programs, making him a beloved figure in households across America. Who can forget his voice as the sneaky, sly Grinch in the 1966 animated television special of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas? It's a performance that continues to delight generations of children and adults alike. The breadth of Karloff's work is staggering. With an impressive tally of 174 movies to his name, he was a tireless performer. His roles spanned across different genres and mediums, but it was his contribution to the horror genre that truly set him apart. His performances breathed life into the characters he portrayed, making them not just monsters, but tragic figures audiences could empathize with. Karloff's legacy is marked by his dedication to his craft and his ability to transform himself into a diverse range of characters. His work continues to inspire actors and filmmakers, leaving an indelible imprint on the genre of horror and beyond. His star shines brightly on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a testament to his enduring impact on the world of entertainment. Boris Karloff, a man who breathed life into some of the most memorable characters in film history, left an indelible mark on Hollywood. On February 2, 1969, the world bid goodbye to the beloved horror icon, Boris Karloff. The man who had once brought Frankenstein's monster to life was no more, leaving behind a legacy that would continue to inspire and haunt audiences for generations to come. Karloff's final years were marked by a battle with emphysema, a condition that ultimately caused his demise. Even in the face of his deteriorating health, Karloff continued to work, his passion for acting undimmed till the very end. He passed away in King Edward VII Hospital in Midhurst, Sussex, England, the country of his birth, bringing his life's journey full circle. In the wake of Karloff's passing, he left behind a daughter, Sarah Karloff, who continues to keep her father's memory alive. His legacy also lives on through the countless roles he played, the characters he brought to life, and the countless hearts he touched with his performances. Karloff's contributions to the film industry did not go unrecognized. In 1960, he was awarded 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, one for his work in movies and another for his work in television. This posthumous recognition solidified his status as a true icon of the silver screen. His portrayal of Frankenstein's monster, the Mummy, and the Grinch are still remembered and revered by audiences worldwide. His voice, his unique acting style, and his ability to embody the characters he played have made him a timeless figure in the world of cinema. Even though Boris Karloff is no longer with us, his legacy lives on, forever immortalized in the characters he portrayed. His life's work continues to inspire actors, filmmakers, and movie buffs around the globe, ensuring that the name Boris Karloff will never be forgotten. Yes, the final curtain may have fallen, but Karloff's performance continues to play on, echoing through the hallowed halls of cinematic history. A fantastic and unforgettable legend of the Hollywood pantheon. Thank you for watching.